Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a crowd evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Shot a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries to get it clear. That intervention was very necessary. Adeyemi. Ryerson. Nemecha. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets the better of his man. Has a pop!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
McAllister plays it forward. Robertson. Chiesa plays it out to the wing. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Robertson. Isak. Soboslai. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Gerassi. Well played, he saw that coming. Frimpong. Still goalless. Sabitzer. With a definite foul there. Endo. Oh, sweet feet. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
McAllister gets it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gross goes looking. It's on a plate! Gross plays it short. Nemecha. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, what a goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Oh, that is a bit special. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Szoboszlai tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Robertson with a delicate ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Adeyemi. And it's Salah. Bellingham. Gerassi. Nemecha gets through on his own. Keeper sends it forward. Ryerson. Menjadi. Gross. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Schlotterbeck. Menjadi. Hoists it forward. Koto looks to get on the end of this. Szoboszlai. Robertson. Chiesa. No, it's Chiesa. Oh, smart save.
The fourth official has indicated
Girassi,
there will be a minimum
over to the
of
left.
1 minute of added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they've still got that cushion from the first leg, but their confidence will have taken a battering out there in the first half. It's important they now stop the rot in the second.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Szoboszlai! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Szoboszlai simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Frimpong. Has he found his man? Koto tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been cleared. Gravenberg drives it forward. Going through. Chiesa pumps it into the area. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance! And in again! Oh, it's not in! They have come roaring back! Trouble reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Number 14, Federico Chiesa.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Mohamed Salah goes up and over.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham.
Struck first time.
Thank you.
No, not quite.
Mohamed Salah put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Jeremy Frimpong to be replaced by
Bellingham
number
battling
84.
down that right flank.
And we have substitutions
In it comes.
taking place.
Deflected
Can we
behind
please make
for
some
a
noise
corner
for our
kick.
substitutes?
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets into a dangerous position.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. He gets past his man. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution for Liverpool. Number 7. Number 38. Coming onto the pitch.
Darrenville.
Number 18.
Forward it goes.
Number 17.
Soboslai is being picked on here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Substitutions taking place.
That's good defending, very good defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. Soboslai is fouled.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be dink far post.
Liverpool's free kick then. Soboslai! It's a loose ball. Big chance! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Sabitzer drives it forward. Borussia Dortmund really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Bradley battles to win it back. Crunching tackle. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Chan. Chan plays it in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Now it's Brandt. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bradley. Jones. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. Mohamed Salah has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So now the difference is 3. Bradley. Jones hoists it forward. Gakpo out towards the flank. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. The end of the game. Reflections?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Grealish. Madison. Crossed in. Szoboszlai plays a clever pass. Ferdinand with the clearance. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That carried quite a threat. Garner.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're...
Saka! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Repelled by the keeper. It's come loose. Madison. Garner. Madison. And here's Kane. Garner has come steaming up from the back for this. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it forward. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Grealish. Now it's Kane. Gets wrestled off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's played forward. And that's been levered clear. Rice battles to win it back. Szoboszlai really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rice out to the right. Finds himself eased off the ball. Nagy has given away a free kick. Nagy is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Out of play for a goal kick. Saka. No goals as yet. Saka. Aimed in towards the centre. Referee's given a throw. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. It's Kane!
He's pulled off a fine save. Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
And the substitutes are...
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
to be replaced by...
The action has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kane, Grealish, shapes to shoot.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Styles. Played into space out wide. Ferdinand gets rid without sophistication. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rice. Ferdinand. Forward it goes. Shalai goes looking. Campbell plays it forward. And into the second half, and it's still goalless. Grealish, played out to the right. Rice shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Orban looking to hit the front line. Sobosch. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Grealish. And here's Kane. Now it's Rice. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
And the substitutes are... number 18. Coming onto the pitch.
Madison!
Number 21.
He's had a go!
Can you please make some noise?
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
England really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Out for a
We
throw.
have substitutions taking place.
Shalai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nagy looking to get on the end of this. Shapes to shoot! In it goes! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. That goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! No mistake! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Just so calm under pressure.
Kane really showed good strength there, held his man off,
And
didn't
he's
let
done
himself
it. It's
get
a goal,
bullied,
thanks
and
to-
got his effort away. Maintained control.
After 70 minutes is... number
England
18.
grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Madison goes looking. Kyle Walker. And it's played forward. Back to the keeper and try something new. Hoists it forward. Now it's Kane. Forward it goes. Gordon! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Gordon has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Szoboszlai tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. That's a promising ball. It's Kane! Oh, should have put that away. Shalai drives it forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate.
Hungary merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he heaves it forward. Szoboszlai. Nice touch. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Hungary have a free kick. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink for
Szoboszlai! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he's produced a beauty.
After 86 minutes is number 7.
Hungary take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Hungary just have to run down the clock. Hoists it forward.
The fourth official has
In comes the
indicated there will be
cross.
a minimum of 4 minutes of added
Orban
time.
is there and he can get that clear. Back in once more. Gordon. He's through, now is he it? Real chance! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. And that's it.
And
That
he's done
was
it. It's a goal
always
thanks
inevitable.
to number 21.
So all's
Anthony
and
Gordon.
time is up. So
And
nothing
the
between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the
Number
result.
15.
Neither manager too unhappy. Well, all observers are agreed on this.
Hello,
It
everyone.
is the
Thank
point
you
where
for
the
being here
competition
today.
gets
We look to
really
have a
serious.
fantastic attendance.
Top
The
teams
teams will
now
be stepping
fielding
onto the
their
pitch
best
in just
available
a moment.
lineups in front of big crowds.
Let's give
A
a
lot of
warm
noise,
welcome to
great
our guys as
expectation,
they step onto
and
the
the
field.
sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. What a sight, what a sound when Anfield is rocking. The crowd waits with huge excitement. So this is where we're up to in the quarter-finals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Sane clips one through. Alisson will lay claim to that. McAllister. Salah. Chiesa! That's not going far. Szoboszlai just brushed off the ball there.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mohamed Salah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Robertson. Szoboszlai finds himself eased off the ball. Cuesta tries to get it forward quickly. Torreira. And it's Sané. Across the field it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Osimhen! No goals as yet. Gabriel gets it out to the wing. Demirbay. Szoboszlai with a definite foul there. Dinks one in. Tries to get it clear. Robertson. Endo drives it forward. Chiesa. Jakpo spreads it towards the left. Sanchez tries to clear. McAllister. Robertson. Gets wrestled off the ball. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Torreira gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Liverpool with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Knocks it away. Endo. He's gone for it! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Tries to switch the play. Referee's given a throw. Szoboszlai. McAllister. No goals as yet. Szoboszlai really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ball's out on the left now. Goes for the cross. That's a corner kick. Great leap! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Robertson. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Osimhen. We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through. That's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances.
He's had a goal! Terbaik can hoist it clear. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Up for a header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball swung in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Cuesta goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Endo. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hoists it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. McAllister. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Szoboszlai. Endo. Sanchez.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Played out to the right. Frankowski. Now, big chance! He has done it! And finally, he has breathed life into the game!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Galatasaray draw first blood here.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Sanchez. Forward it goes. Gakpo plays it out to the flank.
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Terbaik. Play for a throw. Played into the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Frankowski on a strong run down the right. And he's there to clear it.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chip through. And that has been cleared. Szoboszlai. Chance! Szoboszlai! Good idea. It's Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mohamed Salah certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Substitution for Liverpool. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 16, Jeremy Frimpong. Coming onto the pitch.
Szoboszlai is now the subject
Number
of some
15.
adhesive marking.
Well,
Number
he's the
84.
quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
Chiesa. Away from immediate danger. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitution for Liverpool. Number 18, to be replaced by
Ederson sends that a long
number
way.
7.
Sane looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Demirbay, Frankowski. Endo gets it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Sane plays a clever pass. Chiesa. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's a fine challenge. So that's it. It is all over. Beaten at home, so they're going to have to win away. It is tough. What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. What a sight, what a sound when Anfield is rocking. The crowd waits with huge excitement. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Solomon, Calvert-Lewin, Aronson plays it out to the wing, played into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. Managed to get it away. Well, the ball's come loose and, oh, real danger here. Leeds were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. Szoboszlai. Looking to break out here. Okafor. It is deadlocked. Byram, lobs it in gently. Ball in, just miscalculated. Endo drives it forward. Soboslai goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Keeps everyone guessing. Aronson. Solomon. And the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Solomon brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Calvert-Lewin, not easy. Calvert-Lewin! Oh, that was no routine save.
Calvert-Lewin simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Massive leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an apron.
It's Calvert-Lewin! Oh, that's a fine save!
Calvert-Lewin is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Solomon. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Soboslai gets into a dangerous position. Endo. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Plays it over to the other flank. Robertson with the crossfield ball. Justin tries to clear. Mohamed Salah on a strong run down the right. Soboslai cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Van Dijk. Robertson tries lifting it over. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Out to the left it goes. Soboslai. Mohamed Salah. Looks to clip it forward. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Soboslai. Rodon. Justin plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Gravenberg. Soboslai is being picked on here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Chance to break. Chip through. He's in, surely. Szoboszlai. Gomez. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And the weighted pass. And it's hoisted clear. Gnonto. Mohamed Salah floats one over.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Number 84.
Szoboszlai. He's got to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Szoboszlai really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
To be replaced by number 10.
Tries to dink it in.
Alexis McAllister.
He gets past his man. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gnonto. Calvert-Lewin. No foul, says the referee.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Tries to get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Szoboszlai plays it in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Szoboszlai. He's played him through. Chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Chiesa sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mohamed Salah. Coming onto the pitch. Number 15.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Van Dijk battles to win it back.
Leeds United really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Growith. Across the field it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution for Liverpool. Number 14.
James.
Chiesa. To be replaced by
Growith.
number 7.
Calvert-Lewin. Bradley. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation. Well, this, of course, is part two of the quarter-final. The hosts
Hello, ladies
did
and
claim a
gentlemen, and
narrow win on the
welcome to
road,
the Konami Stadium.
which has really turned up the heat on their opponents, who are left with little choice, but really to go for it now, to go all out for a win. A warm welcome to everyone who joins us now for what should be a really intense encounter. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, no question about who holds all the cards here, but I guess for the visitors, now is the time to raise their Soboslai with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
El Mali.
Frankowski. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Swung over into the middle. Frankowski. So who's he picking out? Jones. Mohamed Salah. Isak. And that's sprayed out wide. Frankowski.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Szoboszlai. And here's Mohamed Salah.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Sanchez plays it over to the other flank. Szoboszlai. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Szoboszlai. Osimhen. Frankowski tries to switch the play. Bulbul. Szoboszlai. Tries to get it forward quickly.
El Mali.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Aktokolu. Jones. Szoboszlai drives it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Across the field it goes. Now it's Osimhen. Hoists it forward, and here's the chance to counter. Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. Shapes to shoot! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Szoboszlai. That's a throw. Szoboszlai floats one over.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Frankowski is on a run down the left wing. Frankowski takes the long option. And Dyke gets it away. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. Gabriel. Sanchez. Sanchez goes looking. And the first 45 minutes are up. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Gabriel with a delicate ball. That has put a stop to that. Jones. McAllister. Forward it goes. Back to Kolu. Lemina. Frankowski. Frankowski goes on a charge down the left. Back to Kolu. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. A searching ball out wide. Galatasaray can make their change now with a break in play.
After the game, if you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
Jones.
And the substitutes are...
This is quite a run and he's not done yet.
To be replaced by number 10.
Szoboszlai. Early ball. Knocks it away. Szoboszlai hoists it high. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just can't. Szoboszlai. There's a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the through ball is intercepted. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai hits that long. Hits one! Oh, it's gone in! Parity restored, and the whole thing shifts once more. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Isak simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Liverpool take the lead and chip away at their aggregate deficit. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Looks to clip it forward. Mohamed Salah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And we have substitutions taking place.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Galatasaray have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
We have substitutions taking
Tries
place.
to switch the play. McAllister. Szoboszlai is being picked on here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Soboslai just brushed off the ball there.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Frankowski plays it long.
Galatasaray merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
El Mali. Torreira.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
He's going to have to go it alone. Aktukolu. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
And the substitutes are number 45.
Repelled by the keeper. Tries one!
Osimhen.
Big relief, it
Number
just
2.
needed better contact.
Mario Lemina
There's going to be another change here.
coming onto the pitch. Number 9.
Plays it over to the other
Number
flank.
18.
McAllister. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage
And the
time.
substitutes are
Vince.
number 9
Szoboszlai.
coming onto the pitch. Number 53.
Soboszlai. Set up one goal so far. Oh, managed to get it away.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
And the
Fitness
substitutes
and
are
fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
to be replaced by
Well, we are already up and running again.
number 11.
What a throw in. Vince. Robertson. Isak. Akun gets rid without sophistication. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Racing over the bar.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Soboszlai looks to get on the end of this. Real chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And he's there to clear it.
Kutlu.
Frankowski. Beris plays it out to the wing. El Mali. Frankowski pumps it into the area. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Akun, chance to cross here. And now they can launch a counter. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Isak with a shot! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Can we please make some noise for our
Bits.
substitutes?
Danger averted for now. That's the throw. Oh, sweet feet. Szoboszlai. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. El Mali. Frankowski. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Isaac!
He's missed, but not by that far. He can get that clear. McAllister. Liverpool to make one last surge forward. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if a manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. No, it's been saved!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
And he puts it away.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Galatasaray trailing by 1. And he's found the corner.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick. He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So this one to restore parity. Cooley does it.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Isaac is the third man to step forward. And the keeper's come up trumps.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Oh, he saved it.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The Reds must score to keep their hopes alive. It's saved, and it's over! Liverpool are out at the quarter-final stage. The run comes to an end. This year's dream is over. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football. And it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team. So this can act as a good learning curve for them.
So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short of drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Jokovic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ødegaard plays it short. Gets wrestled off the ball. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Has a hit! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it rather than even thinking about...
And the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Cleared without complication. Good idea, just poorly executed. Robertson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he shoot? Soboslai finds himself offside. Kepa gets it upfield. Saka.
Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponent.
Massive leap! And the follow-up. And now the breakaway. And Dyke drives it forward. Breaks on here. Chip through. Real chance! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's come loose. Bradley, and it's Salah. Gakpo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some going for goal! And he's found the net! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Gakpo really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, good interception. White needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bradley. Soboslai clips one through. He's through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a throw in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bradley. Endo. Van Dijk. Van Dijk goes looking. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up for the header! Good clearance and very necessary. Eze.
The fourth official has
White.
indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute.
Konate has more to read it and intercepts. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Liverpool are in desperate need of some character and inspiration, and they need it now.
And we are already promptly back underway.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back. Szoboszlai now doesn't resemble the player we were watching a few weeks ago.
Do you know, I was starting to... Has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Odegaard. Zinchenko. Martinelli. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. Battles to win it back. Chiesa. Chiesa! Oh, it's there! They are right back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Number 14, Federico Chiesa.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Chiesa. Chiesa plays it in.
Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it high. That'll be a throw-in. Endo. And he's there to cut it out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Van Dijk. Referee has just said play on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has he found his man? That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
And that has been clubbed away. Ah, now can they counter? And he's going long. And he's there to clear it. And there'll be a throw-in.
For Liverpool. Number 84. Coming onto the pitch. Number 16.
And it's played forward.
Jeremy
Just brushed off the ball there. Zinchenko to play it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Hernus.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alexis McAllister to be replaced by number 38. And the fourth official has advised that we have
Arsenal
substitutions
get it back again. Well positioned to make that interception. Ødegaard tries to get it forward quickly. Timber. Chiesa plays a Gakpo! That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Ødegaard plays it out to the flank. Has a look and plays it in.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now a chance to break. Martinelli. It's Hernus! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+
Number
grade.
26, Andrew Robertson.
Cleared away.
Coming onto the pitch.
Timber.
Number 20. Can we
Gravenberg.
please make some
Hoist
noise
it
for
clear.
our substitutes?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
Kepa
of 2
sends that
minutes
a long
of
way.
added time.
He's got away. Martinelli tries to swing it in. Calafiori. Well read, he sorted that out. All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
And it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Well, a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. The hostilities have already resumed. Kerkez. Vieira plays it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Martinelli. He gets past his man. Forward it goes.
Frimpong simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
In comes the cross. Gravenberg. And that's a goal kick.
Substitution for Liverpool. Number 3 to be replaced by number 12.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Saka, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Taking place.
Mohamed Salah goes for the cross. In again, in with a header! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Soboslai will set up 2 goals. Dashing forward at pace. Martinelli shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere! Oh, should have put that away. Defending of the desperate variety. Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this test. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Substitution for
We are
Liverpool.
already back underway.
Number 11.
So time for a bit of smash and
Mohamed
grab.
Salah.
Promising cross.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 15. And the fourth
Played it
official
again.
has advised that we have substitutions
Saliba knocks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Gets the better of his man. And there's a long ball. Calafiori gets it back. Vieira drives it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Played into the middle. Soboslai tries to get it forward quickly.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Van Dijk. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Zubimendi gets rid without sophistication. Morton.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
He's had a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Just listen, Peter, you can...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
I tend to change my hair too much. It has become my ruination. My friend, she keeps on warning much. On top of that, it's true, I see. People never recognize me. On top of that, she's right, I see. Ain't got no style. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The Kop's such an impressive sight. One of the great new additions in this most historic of grounds. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Robinson goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The Reds have the league's best defensive record. Chiesa provides an outlet. He's got away, gets the chance to cross. And he won't reach that. Fulham have failed to win any of their last 5 away games. Neither side especially adventurous early on. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Knocks it away. Kenny gets away from his opponents. Has gone out. Soboslai plays it forward. The Cottagers have the look of dead men walking here. To avoid relegation, not only must they win, but they're looking for favours from other teams. It is out of their hands and bleak. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to switch the play.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Goes for the cross. And he's there to cut it out. Castagna. Castan plotting from out on the right-hand side. Diop positions himself well and cuts it out. Castan conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. McAllister finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Soboslai really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Soboslai hits one! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone for a throw-in. a corner kick. In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Salah. Szoboszlai has been linked with so many clubs, hasn't he? Would you say, Jim, there's any truth in the rumours?
I suspect there is. You can understand the speculation, but as to exactly where he might end up, that's the tricky part. The great thing about this is because of the form he's in, he can pick whatever club he wants.
If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Frimpong. Kearney. Reed. Robinson drives it forward. Cleared without complication. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Berger. Fulham couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Robinson. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through. But not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose. They can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Diop. Deftly done. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Robinson. Berger. The Cottagers come into this match following a triumph. And a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai gets wrestled off the ball. Chance to break. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Smith Rowe. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Just brushed off the ball there. Kearney. Willian. And that has been clubbed away. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Massive leap! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
With Rodrigo Muniz! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Anderson. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Reed tries to get it forward quickly. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And that is as far as they're going to go. Konate cuts it out, hoists it forward.
Fulham really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Kenny. Talk about singling someone out.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Szoboszlai. Willian. And it's played forward. Berger spreads it towards the left.
Fulham showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Kenny. Plays it out to the wing. Kenny. Willian. Looking for a decent ball in. Lukic with a shot! Oh, it's gone in! And that could well be the winner! Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Number 16.
Fulham have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Coming onto the pitch.
Back to the keeper and go again. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Willian.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And that's a throw-in. The Reds making another change here.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Number 20.
Willian.
Coming
Castagna.
onto the pitch. Number 7.
It's a great gallop down the
Number
right-hand
26.
side. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Robertson.
Aimed in towards the centre. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lukic. Szoboszlai. Wits. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have fallen short on